Hi everyone, it's Coach Fred here, and I'm going to be going over the SAT March 2020 Math Calculator, question number 30. So it's considered the hardest question. I actually really like this question, but you have to know a lot of information that if you've been watching my videos specifically on quadratics, they should really help you. Okay, so it says the expressions x squared plus bx plus 10 and x minus 3 squared plus c, where b and c are constants, are equivalent. What is the value of b plus c? So I highly recommend that you watch the three equivalent forms of a quadratic function video first, because they do really want to make sure that you understand that there are three equivalent forms. There is standard form of a quadratic, there is vertex form of a quadratic, and there is intercept form of a quadratic. And they interchange and they ask you questions about all three of them. I can see here that this one is standard form, so ax squared plus bx plus c. And I can see this one is vertex form, which is a times x minus h squared plus k. Now, in this case, a's are 1, so that makes it nice and easy. There are several approaches. They're asking basically for the k value. So they're looking for the y coordinate of the vertex. So you could approach this two ways. You could move the standard form equation into vertex form. But the thing that I'm noticing is that I know the x coordinate of the vertex. I know it's 3, okay? So I know that there's some point 3y on the graph. Does that make sense? And I know that in standard form, if I want to find the x coordinate of the vertex, I do x equals negative b over 2a. Well, in this case, I know my a is 1. So that means that 3 has to be equal to negative b all over 2. So that means that 6 has to equal negative b. So b has to be negative 6. Okay? So in this case, x squared minus 6x plus 10 is my equation. Okay? All right, so that tells me then that if I want to find the y coordinate of the vertex, I plug in my x of 3 and I solve for y. So I'm going to do 3 squared, which is 9, minus 18 plus 10. 9 minus 18 is negative 9 plus 10, which gives me 1. Okay, so I know that my c value, my y coordinate of my vertex is 1, or my k value is 1. Okay, but they're not asking you for the k value. They're asking for the value of b plus c. So that gives me negative 6 plus 1, which would give me negative 5. And that looks to me like it might be the easiest method, but you really have to be able to kind of go between the different forms and recognize the different forms. So just as a quick recap, ax squared plus bx plus c is standard form. To find the coordinate of the x coordinate of the vertex, you do x equals negative b over 2a. When you get that value, you plug it in to find your y value of the y coordinate. In vertex form, hk is your vertex, so that's why we knew that it was 3 comma k or 3 comma y as my vertex. Okay? Hopefully that was a helpful video. Have a great day.